Do you believe in miracles? With the extreme handling of truck drivers, you will definitely be amazed. These unbelievable road moments will make you ask, are they driving or performing a circus? The storm was so scary, the car still crossed the river regardless of everyone's objections. The car is trying to use all its strength to pull the crane down. The wheels smoked, but everything remained still. This bus trip is considered a loss. The driver grimaced. Drops of sweat poured down his face. The dirt truck is stuck quite heavily. The wheels spun many times, black smoke rising, but the situation remained unchanged. The wheel suddenly appeared somewhere. Wow, the sky was black and foggy. Luckily, the plane landed safely. It's unbelievable. It can still move without wheels. The long container truck was sliding on the road because it was too slippery. What an unintentional joke. The driver's steering is so bad. Oh no, the steel monster is trying to move across the river. The water level was so high that the car stalled in the middle of the river to everyone's concern. It's funny. difficult situation. The crane alone is trying to push the giant iron block forward. The driver may be very sleepy. On a steep slope in China, a red car is having difficulty taking a curve. The driver's worried expression would disappear if he didn't pass his efforts. Oh no, it flipped several times downward. The car caught fire fiercely, and no one came to help. A terrible explosion is about to take place. Please comment number 1 to let us know you are still watching with me. The giant block of iron standing tall suddenly collapsed for unknown reasons, signaling that there is about to be a big earthquake here. Too dangerous. My heart felt like it wanted to jump out when I saw this scene. It is hanging in the middle of a high mountain. In a deep forest, a wooden picking machine is working non-stop. This machine has a long arm and a large claw, which can easily lift large trees and place them into the truck. Road of Death. The steering is great. The fast-flowing stream in Taiwan, the tractor truck is trying to struggle to pull the box through. The moves make everyone's heart flutter. Luckily, the car was safely and successfully moved ashore. He's so stubborn. He wants to get rid of the wood in the car. Unexpected situations happened. The passenger car lost control and drove directly into the black car parked on the side of the road, dragging it on the road. It was really pitiful. Oh, no. It's a pity that I couldn't witness this scene with my own eyes. The meter-long train is now lying motionless on the riverbed. Due to a sudden landslide and damaged tracks, the car could not move in time.
Coming up. Train is all over the place.
This wooden claw machine is a part of the life of the people living in the forest. It provides them with work and income. It is using all its strength to move the item. Watch to see what unexpected situations will happen on the road. Through recorded footage, we once again realize the importance of improving driving awareness and skills. Let's join hands to build a civilized and safe traffic culture. Don't forget to go live and subscribe to the channel to receive the latest notifications about our channel. Many drivers had to turn around because of this bridge. Unfortunately, the car that was in sight was pushed away by the vehicle backing up. Finally, there was something that made these iron horses panic. Women's favorite sport. Oh my God! A whole white world surrounds the car. Snow fell heavily, covering everything. The already difficult road has become even more slippery. The car kept dragging little by little, its wheels spinning, leaving behind imprints on the snow. What a memorable experience! What game are they playing? The driver was too courageous to cross the difficult pass. The road to death terrifies everyone. He's really silly. Without my support, he certainly wouldn't have been able to get up. The accidental incident on the street caused chaos. Out-of-control cars collided, causing loud explosions on the road. Please subscribe to the channel if you find it useful. Comment number 1 for the opposite. Toy airplane. The chainsaw, an iron monster, was fiercely tearing apart the trunk of the ancient tree. Sparks splashed, dyeing the night red. With each cut of the saw, a fresh circle of wood appears, like a deep wound in the body of the forest. The storm and flood swept away everything in the blink of an eye. The truck, heavy with wood, trudged across the muddy road. With each turn of the wheel, the muddy soil splashed, leaving streaks of light brown mud. The sound of the engine roaring, trying to overcome the slippery road, sounded like a struggle. My heart feels like it's frozen. The car is having an extremely difficult time climbing over the death slope. Oh my! The truck was heavy with goods like a bogged buffalo, groping little by little. Luckily, a sturdy wooden tractor came to the rescue. The engine roared, the sprocket rotated, dragging the truck on the slippery road. Sweat was pouring down on the driver's forehead. What a spectacular struggle! It cannot move anymore. Oh no, look at it. It's having a hard time climbing this death slope. The collision occurred on the FT4 road. An unexpected situation occurred at the intersection in Kadena when everyone was stopping at a red light, and he jumped up, causing a strong collision with a car going on the wrong side of the street. In this situation, he deserves to lose his driver's license. Oh my God, it's so dangerous! My God, the slippery slope of death was long. The guy was playing himself in a dangerous action movie, and he did it without help. What a miracle! Have you ever been pulled up? Oh no, the slight collision caused damage to both cars. The gas tank cap flew into the air. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment down below to let us know how you feel. The car carrying wood is overturning in front of my house. The solid house was being drilled into the wall by a crane. The sound of the crash echoed throughout the crowded neighborhood. Can you believe your eyes? It's truly a waste. How can he move up this slope? The processing is too smart. There was heavy rain on the road, and the incident suddenly occurred when the truck collided with the rear of the engine in front. The collision caused both of their car mirrors to be broken and damaged a lot. It's so painful. An extremely smart invention. Please comment number 1 to cheer him up. Extremely funny situation. The father of the family. The sounds of brakes and screeching wheels on the road were terrifying. Your own carelessness has created situations where you cannot react in time. Have you done that yet? Be safe, drivers. The driver was drenched in sweat. He's really so good. Prolonged rain makes the road surface slippery and makes traveling more difficult. The car collided with each other on the road, causing a loud explosion, causing everyone to panic. The car was out of control. Maybe the driver was in a hurry to get home to his family, causing an unwanted collision. The unexpected situation on the street was recorded by the camera. A car moving on the road suddenly collided with a parked car, causing a loud explosion. Our driver must have fallen asleep on the way home. Oh no, the car could go downhill and the consequences would be very serious. Oh my God, he just got his driver's license, right? Minor collision situations also leave big consequences. It could be because the weather conditions are not suitable for going out. The car is having a hard time moving up the slope. Two war horses are plunging into the flowing water. Are you ready for daring and dramatic driving performances? Heavy trucks, which are considered giants on the road, will surprise you with the flexible and precise control of their drivers. Explore these memorable moments and feel the breathless thrill. On a narrow village road, a giant Mammoet container truck is moving slowly. On the roof of the car, a giant cylindrical iron block is firmly fixed. With a weight of tens of tons, the car moves little by little, overcoming sharp turns and small bridges. This scene attracted the attention of local people. Surprisingly, a line of specialized trucks is an important tool in transporting heavy goods. But their large size of about 100 tons and heavy load can be dangerous on the road, easily causing accidents if not properly controlled. Control carefully. Wow, I've never seen it on such a large scale. One of the daily jobs of workers that makes everyone who sees it gasp. The large container truck, 12 meters long, 40 tons tonnage, carrying a giant block of iron moves slowly on the road. With a 500 horsepower engine, the car takes up a lot of space and obstructs visibility, making traffic more difficult. What do you see? On the narrow road, a super long truck is transporting a CAT 657 excavator with a 350 horsepower engine and a 4-meter wide excavator blade, weighing 50 tons over dangerous steep passage. Firmly fixed on a specialized vehicle, the journey requires high concentration from the technical team. The work becomes simpler thanks to the industrial tree bark peeling machine. If you like our videos, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Comment number 1 with the opposite. Look at the sharp teeth piercing deep into the ground. This giant tunneling machine is a powerful and effective tool in the construction of tunnels and tunnels. With sharp cutting blades and powerful motor, it can easily penetrate hard layers of soil and rock. Surprisingly, an iron monster is moving quickly on the road. It seems that it is very familiar with the terrain here. The perfect combination of engines makes the work of a large truck much simpler. Oh my God! The chisel is working hard on the construction site. Each drill bit stabs straight into the ground, creating a heartbreaking sound. The giant tunneling machine with a 1,000 horsepower engine and sharp cutting blades is capable of penetrating hard rock and soil, creating a 10-meter wide tunnel. Operating continuously, the machine excavates and transports soil via conveyor belts, working effectively in all conditions, including underwater or harsh environments such as deserts. This tool helps increase speed, efficiency, and ensure safety for the construction of large tunnel projects. Oh my God, a land ship, right? I was startled when I accidentally came across it on the street. The tractor combines with a trailer to form a vehicle combination capable of transporting heavy goods. Both brothers are doing the best they can. The giant agricultural machine, weighing 10 tons and 5 meters long, with a 150 horsepower engine and a 2.5 meter wide blade, can harvest 10 tons of potatoes per hour. Operated by an experienced driver, the machine cuts and plucks the potatoes, transferring them onto a conveyor belt into containers, making harvesting quicker and safer. Wow, it's great that woodpickers are moving and working on the construction site. The sharp blades are trying their best to cut each piece of wood into small pieces to put into operation. he is still here, the consequences will be very serious. Do you know what machine this is? If you know, please comment below for us. Don't forget to click the like button so we have more motivation to produce more videos.
I got a high def. I'm doing a high def video.
It's terrible. The crane is using its sharp claws to destroy piles of iron on the construction site. Look at the mouth like a crocodile eating its prey. Sharp blades crush concrete and metal, turning them into small pieces. Large pieces of wall and steel frame collapsed under the power of this machine, making the demolition process quick and effective. It's so unbelievable. The cargo train looks like a giant snake trying to crawl on the tracks. Every step I take, the roar of the whole city is terrifying. Each train carriage is heavy with goods, making the journey more burdensome, but still persistently moving forward, serving the transport of large goods. His hands are shaking because he doesn't know what difficulties there are in that mud. Despite everything, he still tried his best to bring the last load of wood down the mountain. Luckily, this trip was successful. Please like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our videos. It's scary how each tooth of the trench digging machine T-1055 Commander is slowly tearing the land in half. The engine roared like a big wolf looking for its pack. Australia's FAEST SSL Stone Crusher is a powerful piece of equipment that specializes in crushing hard rock into particles of uniform size, meeting many construction needs. Advantages of the machine include high working efficiency, outstanding durability, and ease of operation. However, the machine is large in size, requires a spacious working space, and has a high initial investment cost, making it more suitable for large projects. It's difficult for the driver in the current situation. The perfect combination has created the Daredevil 655E, which is a specialized excavator designed for sand and gravel mining in open-pit mines. With a long crane and large bucket, the machine can easily dig deep into rock layers to exploit materials. This machine is manufactured by Daredevil, a famous German construction machinery brand. With its durable design and high performance, the Daredevil 655E has become a popular choice in the mining industry worldwide. Great. Form Clipper 2021 is a modern Christmas tree pruner. With a compact and flexible design, the machine can easily move between rows of trees, helping to prune branches and leaves quickly and accurately. Oh my God! The jagged marks the car left on the road. The chain tooth seemed to be calling for help in vain. It rotates and friction on the stone floor causes dust to fly. The logging truck moved quickly on a snow-covered road. Everything was really too difficult for him. The snow had obscured his vision. He was disoriented while moving. They seemed to be playing chase with each other. A machine that cannot be missed in the home building process. Trenchers are often used to install pipes, electrical cables, or other infrastructure underground. It works by using a series of continuously rotating saw teeth to cut and remove soil. The GEA XEK60 compact drilling machine is a modern construction equipment designed to drill deep boreholes and create reinforced concrete piles to reinforce foundations. The machine operates on the principle of rotary drilling, using a specialized drill to create a hole, then injecting concrete to form a pile. However, it also has certain limitations. Wood-Mizer LT40 is a stationary wood saw manufactured by Wood-Mizer in Europe. The machine is designed to saw wood into boards of different thickness and width. With a compact and flexible design. However, one of the limitations of the machine is that its capacity is relatively small compared to large industrial saws, so it is not suitable for sawing too large wooden blocks. I was surprised while moving on the road when I saw it. Milling machine, or road grinding machine, is a specialized device used to plan and grind old asphalt concrete on the road surface. With a rotating shaft equipped with hundreds of sharp cutting knives, the machine is capable of scraping off old plastic quickly and accurately. The 300 horsepower motor helps the machine operate effectively, eroding old plastic to a depth of up to 30 km. The outstanding advantage of the machine is to increase the life of the pavement, creating a flat and smooth surface, ideal for applying new plastic layers, ensuring quality and durability for the project. The Jarcrack EvoPro is a modern logging machine that operates on rails to reduce its impact on the environment. With a powerful hydraulic system and 450 horsepower engine, the machine easily lifts and pulls heavy logs. Equipped with cranes, wooden clamps, and sturdy chassis, EvoPro ensures a safe and efficient mining process. Smart design helps the machine move flexibly on complex terrain, improve productivity, and protect forests. The Unimog vehicle's perfect design, flexibility, and powerful drive system make it the ideal tool for trimming and maintaining road embankments. Equipped with specialized tools, the vehicle easily removes weeds, shrubs, and obstructions, helping to ensure good drainage and prevent flooding and landslides. However, when working on complex terrain or harsh weather, Unimog requires high skills from the operator. With a tonnage of tens of tons, the double UEG transformer transport machine moves slowly and carefully, requiring precise coordination from a team of technicians to ensure the safety of the transportation process. An extremely new invention, Sikorsky has just officially delivered the 7th CH-53K King Stallion heavy transport helicopter to the U.S. Marine Corps. With the ability to lift huge cargo loads and advanced aviation technology, the CH-53K promises to be a new warhorse, significantly improving the transportation and force deployment capacity of the U.S. military. Wow, look at every sharp saw blade going deep into the ground. Every time he stepped on the accelerator, everything seemed to melt into a roar. Looking at how it works, you can guess its use, right? This Sany container forklift, manufactured in 2013, is a specialized device for lifting and moving containers in seaports and warehouses. With low operating hours, the car is still very new and operates stably. The vehicle is equipped with a powerful hydraulic system to help lift and lower containers easily and accurately. The wheels are like a bird struggling when caught in a trap. The agricultural machine is trying to work in the field. It would be surprising if I could use it. Have you heard about the first modern John Deere 9R X640C drill in France in operation? The machine is designed to sow seeds on large areas, with high performance and excellent precision. With an advanced seed distribution system, the machine can sow seeds regularly and at the right depth, ensuring a high germination rate. This machine is manufactured by John Deere, one of the world's leading agricultural machinery manufacturers. DSR-4, Superman picks up rocks in a country of billions of people. Looking at this DSR-4 machine, it looks like a giant robot cleaning the backyard for God. With extraordinary strength, it freely handles huge rocks as if they were just small pebbles. What a great helper for Chinese farmers. The Liber HS 832 HD crawler crane is mining stone at Grand Company. With a powerful diesel engine, advanced hydraulic system, and long crane, it can lift objects weighing up to tens of tons. Flexible design helps HS 832 HD operate effectively in harsh conditions and difficult terrain, suitable for large quarries. You see, the pinnacle of mechanical engineering. Two crawler cranes, Liber HS882 HD and HS853 HD, are working together. Both are big men in the construction industry, specializing in digging soil, shoveling sand and other materials. With a special design, the crane can extend the crane and bucket far away, then dig deep into the ground. At the same time, they can also rotate 360 degrees to move materials to the desired position. Comment number 1 if you like this machine. ELHOS-CORP-IO agricultural machines are modern equipment specializing in harvesting tumors, such as potatoes and radishes. It works by digging deep into the ground, separating the tumors from the soil, and putting them on a conveyor belt for sorting and bagging. With a compact and flexible design, ELHOS-CORP-IO can operate effectively on many types of terrain, helping farmers save time and effort during the harvesting process. Based on advanced technology, the machine can be a new product, produced in recent years to meet the needs of modernization in agriculture. Wow, he is the boss of this game. This stage is yours. The machine moves so fast. Everything that happened made viewers panic. Oh boy, the Steyr GF 1300 trench cutter is facing a big challenge when it comes to cutting through hard rock. Although designed to handle a variety of terrain, cutting through hard rock can shorten blade life and increase strain on the engine. Unexpected situations of trucks moving on the road. It's surprising if you don't witness them. Leaning is dangerous on the road. It's terrible. The crane is using its sharp claws to destroy piles of iron on the construction site. Look at the mouth like a crocodile eating its prey. Sharp blades crush concrete and metal, turning them into small pieces. Large pieces of wall and steel frame collapsed under the power of this machine, making the demolition process quick and effective. Wow, the car was spraying water fiercely on the road. Luckily, thanks to it, the road was less dusty. The work of picking up wood and moving it has become faster thanks to this machine. He can cut the most wood in the forest in a day without breaking a sweat. Are you ready for the next challenges on the road? Join us to discover the secrets behind the wheel of professional drivers. Don't miss any episode. Subscribe to the channel now. Would you believe that in just 1 year, dash cams have recorded countless incredibly reckless truck driving scenes? Moments that seem to exist only in movies have now become reality on the roads we pass every day. Join me to find out what makes these drivers risk their lives. Its huge pillars are gradually being destroyed by long cranes. Every time the dam comes down, the cracks in the house are destroyed. But you see, this sunken house is screaming in pain. If it collapses, the consequences will be extremely serious. The thruster is falling into despair. Huge boulders were rolling down into the dust. As if there was some power controlling them. Makes me unable to sleep peacefully with it. Wow, are you surprised that it can walk on tiptoes? Do you believe? A miracle happened. The giant block of iron is moving slowly on the street. This leads to everything being destroyed. Oh my God, the situation happened so suddenly. Luckily, he was still lucky enough to avoid a strong collision on the pass. If you like our videos, please subscribe to the channel to let us know. Comment number 1 with the opposite. The concrete truck was not steady when he crossed the small pass. Moving a car is indeed very difficult. Strong gravitational force from the Earth. So you destroyed so much of everyone's efforts. Because unexpected situations always come too quickly. No one knows why it is lying blatantly in the middle of the road. It's great. Have you ever asked why it was hanging there? Luckily, the car got under the bed without having to jump on the trunk. Oh my God, he should go replace the brakes right away. He will have to bear all the consequences. This could be a big nightmare for you. Modern car. It's terrible that I'm witnessing this scene with my own eyes. How should this intentional situation be handled? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to support our videos. Oh my God, it's scary how he can control it. What is the reason he can still move? This trip was very heavy for him. It lay motionless on the ground because it was so tired. Being hoisted back to its original position by the rescue team. Oh my God, the car was emitting black smoke down the road. The hasty folding of the box had left many consequences. The sharp axe finally reached the water source to provide relief. Overworked, so the car is just resting underneath. This car is taking a bath, right? Wow. The sharp turn exposed his racing driving skills. The car seemed to have just received too much pressure. Too bad if he's trying to do it faster. Because if you're not sure, don't use me as a test subject. It will be very dangerous if it falls. The crane is using its strength to try to move and push down the giant pillar. The road is full of sunny flowers. Oh my God, it's too long for me. Got to the finish line, but still got stuck. Situations that make it difficult for drivers to understand. The way home today is very long. The 12-horsepower cultivator, with its sturdy track system, is moving forward strongly. The soil cultivator includes 8 sharp blades, rotating at high speed, helping to loosen the soil and mix fertilizer evenly. Under the gray sky, 2 giant machines were performing a powerful mission together. The crane with its long boom extended high, rhythmically lifting and lowering heavy concrete blocks. Besides, the chisel with sharp drill bit constantly smashed, creating loud roaring noises, shaking the whole corner of the sky. Surprisingly, the giant machine was moving at full capacity to scoop up rocks to move. The giant machine scooped buckets onto the ground, causing dust to fly. Their capacity is truly terrifying. There should be no curiosity. In the vast field, the tractor is working at full capacity. With each step, the mud is stirred up quickly. This is an extremely perfect combination of technology and power to help people complete tasks more quickly. Oh my God! The massive agricultural machine lay on its side in the ditch, its spinning wheels floating. The sudden loss of control caused it to fall, causing many difficulties for people. Everyone worked together to push and pull the rope, but the machine was too heavy and kept slipping. Sweat poured down their foreheads. They still did not give up, determined to bring it up. It stuck right on the train track. Saves fuel. Giant machine. Does the driver have eyes on the trunk? He is really too careless. The race. The giant excavator is trying to work at full capacity. Each bucket scooped heavy rocks onto the truck as if it could hold a mountain of rocks. The scene is truly heartbreaking. It was pouring rain. The road was slippery, causing the truck to speed away. Suddenly, a loud noise rang out. In the rain, the driver and those around him panicked and tried to rescue him, but everything became more difficult than ever. Wow, that's huge. Oh no, the stream is flowing fast. The car is moving with difficulty to pass. It seems to be stuck here, being carried away by the current. Can it cross the stream? like a descending monster. How lucky. The waves seem to swallow the ship whole. The bulldozer is moving the rocks on the ground with difficulty. The body of the machine vibrates with the movement because it is so heavy. This machine is a powerful tool used for logging in hard-to-reach forests. The snow surface was slippery. His arms seemed frozen from the cold. Oh, look at these giant rocks. They are carefully moved thanks to a giant scooping machine equipped with a large engine. The storm was scary. Knowing early on that it wasn't dangerous, I didn't have to wait. The overloaded logging truck was trying to move carefully on the road. Oh no, everything was destroyed. Been here all day. The horse seems very hungry. Oh God, I already told him. Don't go down this road during the rainy season if he doesn't listen to me. The excavator lost control and jumped onto the road. Oh no, it doesn't look like it's stuck by the same logs it cut. The wheel rolled through layers of mud and mud, like a stranded fish without knowing which direction to go. It's really difficult to understand. Wow, look at the crane working so passionately at full capacity. Oh my God, what should I do? The car is stuck in the mud. It's difficult to move up. The driver was sweating profusely on his forehead and didn't know what to do. The crane, with its long boom, was trying to use all its power to push the wooden cart up. Oh no, it's being squeezed. What's going on? My God, the logging truck going uphill suddenly started smoking from the engine. Luckily, nothing happened. He's too agile. My father told me not to go down this road. I'll sit here and see how he turns around. Makes viewers too nervous. In the darkness of the forest night, the giant woodcutter roared, like a monster devouring the tree trunks. Its lights illuminate a small area, creating an eerie and terrifying scene. There was no sound, only the cutting sound of the cutting machine still working hard. It can bury everything. Wow, look. The giant excavator is quickly clearing the pile of dirt and rocks on the ground. Each bucket poured down and everything was quickly cleaned up. It's amazing. The car moves. On the high mountainside, a bulldozer hums at work. Oh, the ground cracked, rubble scattered. Each blow of the machine was like a roar in the air, shaking the whole cliff. So dangerous. With just a small mistake, the whole machine can plunge into the abyss. The giant wooden picker moves slowly between rows of tall trees. The long mechanical arms stretched out, the iron claw opened wide to swallow the felled logs. With tremendous strength, it lifted heavy wooden trunks and carried them into the truck easily. How did he get here? So helpless. Oh, guess what machine this is? With a huge capacity, it helps move agricultural products more quickly. The transportation and agricultural harvesting of people has become much simpler. The driver is really smart. It's difficult to pull a giant uphill. An unexpected situation happened on a crowded street. The car was stuck like a monster on the road. Was pulled up by a truck, but things probably got worse. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like our videos. Comment number 1 with the opposite. Giant monsters are working for hire. My heart sank as I saw the car speeding downhill, the trunk shaking violently as the logs tilted. Everything happened so fast that everyone was surprised. My friend seems to be lost. It's difficult for you. Believe it or not, the corn harvester can operate in all weather conditions, even when it rains or snows. It makes corn harvesting safer. I'm helpless with you, my friend. The work is commendable. Oh my God, what to do? The truck lying horizontally on the ground looks like it is very tired after many days of work. Being supported by a long-arm tractor, it moves back to its original position. Wow. Difficulties are weighing on his shoulders. The tractor is stuck in the middle of a muddy road. The difficult steps make his heart ache. The perfect combination of machines. Difficulties piled up. The long wooden truck was using its last strength to climb the slope. The slope seemed to be screaming to cheer for the guy. Don't forget to comment number 1 to follow along with me. What is he trying to do? This giant machine, commonly known as a backhoe, is a powerful tool used in mining. With its long arms and giant scoop, it digs deep into the ground to extract minerals. The mechanical arm works like a human arm, lifting, lowering, and rotating the scoop to scoop up soil and rocks. This thief is too fast. The giant wooden picker is trying to struggle in the muddy puddle. The mechanical arms stretched out, the claw gaping like a struggling monster. Mud splashed and covered the machine body. The sound of the engine roaring, adding to the chaos of the scene. The giant excavator, with long arms like a monster, was scooping dirt onto the small car. The machine's arms stretched out. The iron claw opened wide, swallowing whole blocks of rock and soil. Please click the register button to continue our efforts. Oh, the slope is too dangerous for me. It seems to be putting me in a difficult position. Can he overcome this difficult challenge? The massive agricultural machine lay on its side in the ditch, its spinning wheels floating. The sudden loss of control caused it to fall, causing many difficulties for people. Everyone worked together to push and pull the rope, but the machine was too heavy and kept slipping. Sweat poured down their foreheads. They still did not give up, determined to bring it up. Sweat beaded on the driver's forehead. His hands tightened on the steering wheel. The heavy timber container truck sluggishly climbed through sharp turns. Suddenly, there was a loud crack and the car's trunk was torn apart. The wood poured out like a waterfall, dragging the car into the abyss. Like an old fisherman. The excavator is operating at full capacity on the top of a high rocky mountain. If you're careless, the whole machine can crash down. An unexpected situation occurred on the road when a giant container truck suddenly lost control and fell on the road. Oh no, the incident happened so suddenly. The machine moved out of control. Maybe I missed some incident on the road. The giant truck is lying on the side of the road. Not knowing what he had gone through, everyone was working together to bring the car back to its original position. Too dangerous. Oh my God, how can he move? He was intentionally overloaded. Giant cake. My best friend with only 5 minutes left. Oh my God. The car seemed to want to jump up. Its situations always arise unexpectedly, surprising us. The moving car suddenly skidded on the runway. The sharp turn caused the car to overturn in the middle of the road. Everything was destroyed right before our eyes. These are definitely heroes who have not yet been granted